And the injury story, when you're missing 2 players, including a starter, a lot changes. Rotations and roles.
Yeah, down a starter and a reserve. That ups the ante and shrinks your margin for error.
And now, the Long Beach starters. And for the Rockets, Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Well, Doris, the season is just getting underway. How together do you expect teams to be at this point?
Well, it depends, B.A. Are you experienced or are you young? And I know this, the first 20 games usually are a very good indicator of how your season is going to play out.
And it's Long Beach to start out. Pass to Carter-Williams. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Deflected. To the middle. It's stolen by Holiday. Smith outside. From downtown. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Defended by Thompson. Six on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. This game against Long Beach, it's their first meeting of the season.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Smith finds Thompson. The kick to Durant. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Now here's Durant. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Free throws good from Durant. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding.
Oh, wow!
Incredible! It's good! Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Houston working the ball around. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Carter-Williams. Clock at 6. Long Beach needs to get off a shot. Got it.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. For 3, Smith got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Long Beach's ball. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Durant. Lets the three fly. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Now Long Beach with it. And stolen by Holiday. Back comes Houston in transition. Thompson finds Durant. On the wing, Durant. An open look for Smith. Houston with another miss.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Tipped. It's 2-on-1. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now Long Beach with it. Trailing by 2. Pass to Carter. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And for the Rockets, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Şengün. Here's Durant to win the drought. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And Long Beach has possession. Pass to Carter-Williams. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And here's Şengün. Now here's Durant. Durant draws the double. For 3, Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Smith's got 6 points.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
And he's going for the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Outside Holiday. Back to Durant. The shot won't fall. Oh, nice D from Carter. To the wing on the left. Inside. Oh, okay then. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Durant against Carter. Durant, pass to Smith. Here's Thompson with his first shot attempt. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Carter with it. Durant covering. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Smith passes to Durant. Picked by Smith. Takes the 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
I like the decision to push it. He gives the D no time to recover.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going.
The Rockets lead by 8. So the Long Beach 5 right now. Outside, Finney-Smith. Houston working the ball around. Defended by Eason. Carter-Williams' shot is good. Carter-Williams has got 8.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Pass to Adams.
Awaiting foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Şengün. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Eason from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Long Beach is shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. They set a pick. 18 feet out. And no good, trying to use the glass. Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Adams, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
As physical a player as there is in the entire NBA, Steven Adams putting the defense in a tough spot.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Okogie's checked in for Finney-Smith. And the second free throw is good.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams. Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Houston leading by 5. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Up top, Şengün. Yet to see a basket. Soft touch off the glass.
Man, that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Cauley-Stein with it. Count it. Yes. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Şengün. Six to shoot. Adams finds Şengün. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Yep, that one goes. And now just a three-point Rocket lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Shepard. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, when you think of all the skilled big men in the league, Şengün is among the best.
Substitution on the board.
A minute 58 left in the second. Back to Cauley-Stein. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Clark from the arc. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets trail. Beyond the arc. The shot no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Durant for 3. KD splashes the triple.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
Here's Bryant inside. He's covered by Holiday. Good work there as it goes.
I'll tell you an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Down low. Picked it. 44 seconds left in the first half. Cauley-Stein against Holiday. Fires top of the key. And again, Long Beach converting.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Outside Eason to the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Eason against Cauley-Stein. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Long Beach on top, up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Master Funkman asks if you could harness the power from one of your former team's nicknames, which would it be?
Well, that's easy for me. The Kings. They have a lot of power. But I'm going to probably go with the Rockets because I could fly at a very high speed.
That's easy. I'll take the Magic because my powers would be limitless.
Good choices. I'm not sure what kind of powers you'd be getting if you went with the Lakers.
Maybe take out my yacht.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Inside, Smith and Şengün. Aaron Holiday out there with Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Picked by Smith. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Carter-Williams with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And it's 7 points for Alperen Şengün.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Rockets trail by 5. Smith right side. Back to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. The 3, Smith hits a 3-pointer. Smith's got 11.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Inside, there's Jackson Davis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Long Beach leads by 4.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Durant, pass to Şengün. And here is Thompson. Out to the wing. For 3, Smith. On target from range. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
That one's good for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Back to Thompson. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
The textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Pass to Carter-Williams. He shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 before now.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Carter, the pass to Carter-Williams. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Down low. Here's Carter-Williams. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And Long Beach making a change. .111 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Shepard. Clark covers. Here's Shepard. Give him 8 points now. Clock at 4. Houston needs to get off a shot. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
Cauley Stein gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Shepard. Clark covers. Outside, Green from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Finney-Smith's got 8 points.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Pass to Carter-Williams. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And so it's Long Beach. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Still the Long Beach 5 right now. And it's Carter-Williams in at the 4.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Şengün. Now Finney-Smith. Here's Shepard. 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Adams.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams could be a force in the pick and roll. There are not many defenders who want to get in his way when he's the roll man.
Cauley-Stein against Eason. Cauley-Stein, the pass to Carter-Williams. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Eason. Here's Şengün. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Carter from outside hits the trifecta. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is why perimeter defense is so critical. Everyone has a 3 they can drop on you.
Outside Eason shoots over Cauley-Stein. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. All right, let's take a moment to see how the schedule is shaping up for Long Beach. On Saturday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Okogie's checked in for Houston. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
And some changes here for Long Beach. The 3 from Thompson. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. Carter-Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Cauley-Stein. There's a screen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You simply can't bite on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Long Beach?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Free throws good from Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one, guys. A 7-footer with the complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
And both free throws good for Durant.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does.
Oh, get you some! Show us some power. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into two? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men. Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
The Rockets with another miss. Long Beach leading by 20. There's a screen to the inside. Here's Carter-Williams, and that one is hammered home.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside Holiday. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Holiday. That's 29 points for Durant.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Throw it down on the lob.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up two.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. To the paint. Here's Şengün. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
The points coming in bunches for Alpi. I mean, he's got a lot in his bag. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Houston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Thompson outside.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
For 3, Durant. He can't hit that time. Long Beach has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Defended by Thompson. Out left to the wing. He shoots it. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pulls up on the wing. Durant's shot is off. Long Beach has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Carter-Williams. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Long Beach working the ball around. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Holiday. Now here's Şengün. On the wing, Durant. Smith with a screen on Carter. Durant. The Rockets with another miss. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Tipped, and he recovers it to the left wing. Second chance shot. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Long Beach winning this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time to present